we recruited ourselves pre-promoted Osian quite a while ago, but he hasn't really gotten to do anything. Well, that changes now. He just opened a door. I know. Hold your applause. Just wait to see what he does next. He might even open a box.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Shroff actually being used for the first time in like 30 chapters. This map is not too difficult. What makes it kind of obnoxious is how your army is split into 3, and due to how Thracia works as a video game, you can't actually choose where your units get deployed. So you have to kind of, like, the way the Thracia deployment works is that you kind of have to figure out, I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. Where they are in the order of, like, your list of units influences where they end up when they're deployed. So that, combined with the fatigue mechanic, you are intended to constantly swap around the units that you're using, not just to avoid getting fatigued, but also to figure out, like, get the units you want deployed in a certain position in that position. I think it's kind of cool, and the fact that some some translation patches remove that as a quality of life feature. I don't think that was quality of life. I think that was genuinely part of how the video game was supposed to function. But anyways, how we're going to start this is we are going to rescue Kane because okay, I take that back. We aren't rescuing Kane. What do Dean's stats look like? Still pretty good. Still really good, in fact. Because Kane, since he is Marita, needs to talk to her father. You couldn't have programmed him to have 10 cons so he's not weighed down by the light brand. Getting weighed down by the Master Sword, sure, that's most units are. But you couldn't have at least let him not get weighed down by the light brand. Okay, anyways. The other thing is there are goons in here. Most of them, not too concerning. Berserk guy, concerning. Not you. That's also not really that bad. There's a silence guy, mildly concerning, but really not that big of a deal. There's also a sleep guy in here somewhere. You. So, what I'm going to want to do, staff, silence, and then get all the way over to him. I know I just literally went all the way over, but now I already forgot. Berserk. Okay, yes. Top left guy needs to shut the hell up. And of course, if I just hit the left button from the start. Anyways. It is always such a nice touch that using the silent staff also mutes the background music. I will always love that subtle... Ooh, that's... good level up. Alright. Now, there's also Sleep Guy. Restore Guy. And again, I'm not too worried about Silence Guy. Now, Tina does not actually... I definitely meant for her to have a Silence or a Sleep. I think I just accidentally forgot. Well, it should be fine. Shroff! Getting his first bit of action in quite some time. And I keep not wanting to screw up. You have Sleep, you have Restore. So I have to stop the restore guy. So someone is going to get put to sleep. I think... Did I just do the wrong one? No, I stopped the silence guy that I didn't care about. You know what? Maybe I did care about him. Said just move right there and handle everything. Yeah. And then Galzus will just move up. Okay. Yeah. Their priority is stealing children, so I'm not actually too worried about them. Well, except when they don't have any children in range to steal. God, hell looks so cool. I don't know why a naked woman on top of a pile of skulls brings you to 1 HP, but like, whatever, man. Oh, you have no idea the mistakes you've made. Green! Haha, got him. Alright, what we're watching right now is essentially filler. Because the actual problem is not this guy. It's what those obnoxious as hell status staves choose to do. They can't berserk or put to sleep anyone that has more magic than them, so I don't have to worry about them stopping my staff users from fucking with them. Like, that's not a problem. It's just annoying. Yep. Well, I guess him curing the silent staff user is better than the berserk one. He missed! Oh. I forgot Fenrir has 10 range. I forgot that Fenrir has 10 range. God damn it, and he missed again! That would have been so funny! Oh, it was Ensorcel. Ensorcel hit, restore missed. Alright, so... I apparently also need to stop that Fenrir guy. In fact, I think the Fenrir guy is more important than all of them. Alright, hold on. Oh, hold on here. I am cooking a new plan. Oh yeah, I figured out why Halvin didn't show up. Apparently, and I was not aware of this, Sias / Halvin does not get recruited if you lose the children, like I did. I didn't know this because Serene's Forest and Fire Emblem WOD, the sites I use to you can't use warp. The only warp user I have is Safi. Right. Not Safi. Tina. Alright, hold on. What the hell are you doing with that heal staff? You don't need that anymore. That's your only way to heal? It doesn't matter. You're not healing. Where is warp? Yep. And then map. Who's around for you to warp? Ralph? With the cost, wait, none of these guys actually have, like... Oh, the hell guys would. The hell guys are kind of a problem. Well! Oh, Misha with her incredibly high magic. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Yeah, anyways, Serene's Forest and Fire Emblem WOD the main sites I use to, research things did not have that as, something that happens. Instead, they only mentioned that you get Sias by not picking Set. The wikis had that information. So yeah, I learned something. There we go. Safi got 1 point of strength. Very impressive. Now, we have to kill the Hell guy. So, Tina, Staff, wait. Let's see, that's 25. Hell guy. Are you Hell guy? No, you're Berserk guy. Hell guy. Yeah, 25 minus 7 is 18 times. Okay, yeah, no, she'll do it. Of course, Tina could miss. She didn't. But, like, she could've. Okay, you only have a 50% magic growth right now. Even still. Alright. Fenrir guy. Defense of 4. Didn't his defense say 7? Who had a defense of 7 that I was looking at? Oh, Hell. Hell cannot reach Safi, so... care about that guy a lot less. Very nice. Now, with that being said, Stroff will put the Berserk guy to sleep. Again. Very good. Sed will resume his position right here with Forseti. Talian's gonna stand around for emotional support. And Lenoan is going to silence the... where is he? The Restore guy. Where is Restore guy? You are Restore guy. Alright, I'm going to silence you. Perfect. Now, this turn should proceed as if I'm not the biggest fuck-up in all the land. I am, but they don't need to know that. So now I'm just gonna hold the fast-forward button. Events are going exactly as they did before. Uh-huh. Very nice. Okay, yep. You're silencing Tina. I'm not too concerned. She did her job. Alright, you're ensorceling the guy that I've already put to sleep. Cool. You have also allowed Misha to level up. And now her dismounted stats are equal to your favorite stats at the peak. And you're putting Ralph to sleep. That one is actually concerning. And yeah, this sellsword, he ain't shit. Alright. And now the Leif Brigade has begun to move. And I don't know why they're using Pure Waters. They don't scare me. Is it to stop themselves from being silenced? Anyways. Shroff will need to get a restore from... Actually, will he? Because the thing is, I need to silence the sleep guy. Where is the sleep guy? Was it you? It was you. Okay, well, what if I just kill him? Yeah, instead, Misha's just going to kill him. Uh-huh. Very cool. And in doing so, I just need to stop the silence guy from being annoying. So, Shroff... I have to figure out which one's the silence guy. Yeah, you. So I just silence you. Bloop. Shroff comes in clutch yet again. And yeah. Now, the only threats have been put to sleep or are otherwise incapacitated. Yeah, okay, well that's good for me. Now the actual problem is going to be dealing with these guys in a way that doesn't get Kane killed? But... I'm looking around. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see some Alba Gaming on the Penultimate map. Yes, Penultimate. That's how that works. Yes. That hit rate is a little higher than I would like it. Especially given that that dude's stats have all been lowered dramatically. But... no, I'm sure you'll dodge this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That is almost a complete level up in one kill. And you reward me with a really good level up. Okay. And then with the power of this... Actually, can I just one-shot you with the silver? I can! Why even leave it up to chance? Well, I guess it's technically left up to chance because of the 1% miss rate, but... Why leave it up to chance in the ways that it's not already left up to chance? My God, I have some beautiful units. Alright. Hearn is going to... Kingmaker this guy. Nice. Did a flip on him and everything. And then Xavier shoots the last one with a bow. And we're good. Steel bow. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, if you get hit by hell, this is going to be really, really awkward. Welcome back to I Shouldn't Open My Big Fat Stupid Mouth. On today's episode, I open my big fat stupid mouth. Alright, well at least Lenoan has Physic. Oh, she doubled! Alright, she doubled with Physic. That, you know what? That works for me. Honest to God, that works for me. Now, Safi can get to an A rank in staves, which means she can use rewarp. If I were to... Problem is, she doesn't really have the magic to hit a lot of targets with it. So let's just silence this guy. For no other reason than it helps the agenda. There we go. She needs that A rank to rewarp for very soon. Alright, well. Miranda goes right here, and, yeah, we basically just pray to absolute Jesus that we get, a Leif that does not proc his Vigor Star. Yeah. That's what we gotta hope for. I think it's pretty likely that he won't. But if he does, things are really bad. Yep. Hitting the unturn button. Okay. That's not actually bad because Ralph is too heavy for them to capture. So they're just gonna kind of look at him menacingly. There we go. Now she can use that Iron Blade and Killing Edge in her inventory. Thank God these dark evil magemen are more preoccupied with grabbing children than killing me. Would be really bad if that wasn't the case. You go, buddy. Ensorcel those guys. You're really gonna do a good job if you ensorcel those guys. Let me tell you. Yes, 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 we see the hot naked woman. It is very cool. I'm sure she has a lovely personality, but I would like her to stop bringing my units to 1 HP. Okay, so I forgot the fact that they can still just regular attack him. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. Gotta admit. Alright. This is where things get okay. Why would you move over there in range of the archer? It's like you're children and you're panicked or something. Alright, where's Kane? Kane, talk to your father. Yep. Alright. Yep, There we go. Yep, Leif is tall as an ox. Gentle. And a father. Good for him. Yes, yes, yes. Gals has emotional problems. Anyways. Now we gotta deal with all of this. Dean? Why the fuck is the Master Sword guy so... Alright. What do you have? A lightning sword? Your attack speed is 14. What's your attack speed again? Not yours. Yours? 16. Jesus Christ, these guys are scary. Okay. Good news is Miranda's actually able to kill this guy on her own. So let's do that. Or she could miss a 99%. Sure, that was something that could happen. Alright, anyways, Robert. Master Bow. Is the Silver Bow a better option? Let's see, 31 minus 13. You don't actually kill with that. You need to use the Master Bow. God damn, the final few chapters of the strategy RPG require me to use strategy. Alright. Oh my fucking god! Okay, that's... Alright, no, it's fine. Alright, your best hit rate's the Killer Bow. I guess this was technically the better option. I swear to God. Okay! Okay. We're fine? We're fine. Oh, Robert, with a level up like that, I just can't stay mad at you. Alright, next thing we do, Alba. rescue this child so that Xavier... Yeah, so that Xavier can handle this. See? Don't send in a Robert to do a Xavier's job. That's the lesson here. That's what we should take from this. Now, Pern, you're just going to block the exit. Okay. Alright, we've established somewhat peace on Earth. Now, what's going to happen here is Shroff is going to take the restore staff and not use it. He's actually going to put this guy to sleep. That is a much better usage of his time. And you know what? He might just do it again. Wait a minute, hold on. Dean, we've established that it's a little frisky for you to try and, like, your attack speed of 16, despite being... Can I hit fucking anything, please? And he doesn't even proc. Alright, hold on. Leif, Master Sword. That's not a good idea. Alright, fuck. Kill me. Okay, hold on. How well does the Flame Sword look here? Not very good, actually. Nothing looks good here. Okay, hold on, hold. Do you happen to have a sleep? No, you have silence. You also can't actually reach anyone. So let's just use Fortify. Way too soon, actually. But I'm flustered and that's causing me to play poorly. That's my excuse, anyway. Alright, what's your movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to have you on standby with the Vogue, which actually I don't think is strong enough to kill this guy. Yeah, that's 21 minus 8. That doesn't kill him. Attack speed of 13, attack speed of 16 doesn't double him either. So, okay. This kills. I swear to God, if this also misses... He procced Adept. Okay. Oh my God. Alright. Galzus now goes up here with the Brave Axe. Absolutely stunts on this man. Very, very good. Very nice. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Galzus. Galzus is the only one of you motherfuckers that's actually capable of doing anything around here. You see how he just procced relevant combat skills and actually hit his fucking target? All of you need to learn from him. All of you. Disgraceful. Don't need to silence anyone else for right now. I probably should have silenced one of these guys. I mean, what the fuck else am I using them for, right? Anyways, restore, Ralph. Ced can just thunder. And Ralph will just move to block off reinforcements because they're obnoxious. And then you with Hell. I mean, while this is a 20% hit rate, it's worth noting that the only thing that can damage Misha here is this guy. So if he hits and brings her down to 1, which he didn't, like, nothing would have happened. Because nothing in there could deal the killing blow. 9. No, she could capture some people here. That could be nice. But regardless... Yeah, we get one soldier over there. They're going after Laura. And of course they immediately hit her. And of course they get an 8% crit and kill her. So all of that was for nothing. All of that was for nothing. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally... I'm not malding. I'm not malding at all. Alright. I made it. We're good. Well, we're not exactly good. I still lost several years of my life. No, that's not worth it. It's not. I'm just going to kill him. You might be worth it, actually, though. Yep. And then we'll just, trade. Oh, not with you. Oh, with, you, perhaps. There we go. See? Going crazy and having to put some dude to sleep is an A-okay thing to do after all. Yeah. Leif, go have your other technically not proof weapon, but... Delmond can also use this. But Delmond was fatigued, so he's not here. Plus, letting Leif handle Raedric is, way more thematically appropriate, I must say. Yeah, so she can't kill him. So we'll just use Forseti instead, because that has yet to be proven to be a bad decision. And with that, we can kind of start moving forward to just win. We can't actually win just yet. But, like, we can get there. Now, everyone over here, move over a bit. So that we may, perhaps, escort the children to safety. Not because I care about the safety of children, but because they have things that I want. Now, I could probably use that restore. The Berserk can probably be used for funny shit. Unfortunately, he is a little bit too heavy. And, like, I don't really care enough to worry about things. We're good. We'll just have Misha kill things for experience that she really doesn't need, and actually I'm just fatiguing her, so I'm probably gonna stop. Okay! Reinforcements are still plugged. The Dark Mages are on the move. Don't really know where they're moving, but they are moving. The Bishops have realized their plight. Very funny. Yes, 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 my men are being poisoned and are slowly dying. Who cares? Grow up. There we go. I forgot what it's like for a Fire Emblem game to actually have kind of threatening enemies, because I'm wondering, like, I've brought the Kingmaker, these are my strongest units, why do they still have a 30% chance to hit me? As if 30% is some incredibly high offense. And it's like, no, Alba's fine. It's just these dudes are powerful because it's the end of the game. so... things to think about. Turn. Make this man's king. Alright. Very, very easy, yes. Health and skill, that's fine. You don't really need much else at this point. Ooh. So I can kind of just wipe out all of them right now? Yeah, I'm thinking I can. At least all the ones that can fight back. Please don't get hit by this. It'll be very annoying if you do. Alright. Well, at least you procced Luna. At least you procced Luna. Do you even have any stats left to increase that are relevant? I don't remember. Oh, a fair amount of them, in fact. Huh. Yeah, he's still good. He's still my boy Xavier. Speaking of... actually... I think I'm gonna have Alba do that. Because I think Xavier could actually die if he gets hit by this dude. Whereas Alba, conversely, will just be in an immeasurable amount of pain. But he didn't even get hit by it, so... And a good level up. Alright, Pern. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, Leif's going to schmoove on up. Galzus is just gonna kind of... He's actually gonna fall back, because I have, what? 2 more uses of Hamern? Alright. Hang on, what's your fatigue? Okay, I gotta be careful here. But one of them... I think I'll use on the Brave Axe. And now Galzus can use that for the rest of the game very comfortably. Other than that, I got one more use. I've got next map to figure it out, and I actually have an idea of how I'm going to do it next map. And what I'm going to Hamern. Are any of you guys, like, particularly hurt? Ah, you're good. You're good. Looking around. Yep. I've essentially handled this map. Essentially. Now, Leif. Yikes. Is there anyone that I put in the middle here that Leif gets a bonus from being around? I know that Leif gives bonuses to a lot of people. Fuck. I mean, I don't think that this... He has Pavice. But you know what? I don't think he can stop Luna. So I think if I do this, and just wait for Luna to activate, I've got a decent chance of, winning. But if I want to do that, I need to stop these bishops from healing him. So we'll just take those, just in case. And I think that's actually my strategy. Just, hope to God I don't miss. Yeah, you know, just banking on Luna's a strategy. I don't see why not. I think it's a pretty good one. And I just hit end turn otherwise? Yeah, I think so. Alright, now before I do this, I am gonna have to make sure. So you have a rescue and a heal, you're not a big deal. You have a fortify. Alright, I need to stop you from fortifying. Oh, I can capture you! Excellent. Speaking of... capture you. Okay. Galzus. Yeah, I think I just need to keep... No, I think I probably do need to... Oh, I forgot how much damage this does. I was not looking at 60 attack. I looked at 53 hit rate and thought I was having a bad time. Alright. I might be a little dumb. I forgot just how effective the Bragi sword is against him. I was not looking. In the final map, it will definitely be Delmond armed with that shit. But, since Delmond was fatigued... do y'all like... Leif? He should get to do something, you know? I fully support something from Leif. What? Wait, does silence wear off? I thought... Wait, hold on. I thought status conditions don't wear off in this game. How did he get on status condition? Huh? Am I crazy? That shouldn't happen. Alright, anyways. Okay, you've got a 4% chance to get crit. Let's immediately nip that in the bud. Attack, Bragi's Blade. Let me look at this here. 31. I'll just fortify you if this goes wrong. I watched your grandfather die. I saw your father's castle burn. I outlived them and I'll outlive you. Sorry, I just really like that line. Oh, of course Pavice activates. Oh! Did Pavice just activate 3 times in a row? So I got lucky enough to hit 350 whatever chances in a row. Right? But unlucky enough that Pavice activated on all 3 of them. That is actually what I am dealing with here. And because I don't... Well, can you even silence anyone left that's relevant? Let me check. Your magic's 11. You can't silence Sed, you can't silence Shroff, you can't silence Lenoan, can't silence Miranda. Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, that makes me mad. That makes me mad. What I just witnessed, that makes me mad. But that's okay. What? Oh. You have unlock. That's actually fine. Okay. No, we're fine. Is there anything, like, I'm concerned about with you? Not really. We need to make sure that you're healed. Yeah, Raedric doesn't attack from... Ugh. Yeah. And Shroff should also have a physic. So I can just keep... There we go! Groveling for another man to save him on his dying breath. What a great villain Raedric is. Just perfectly despicable. Do any of you guys pose a threat if you walk away? No, you don't. So we're just gonna hit the end turn button. He's unlocked the way to the secret shop that I can't get into. So proud of him. Ralph's a little close to being fatigued, but I don't intend to bring him to the next map so I can save him for the finale. So let's see if we can't get, I don't fucking know, defense and some other stat that he doesn't need. Sure. What? Why did that guy just materialize right there? Alright. No, that's fine. No, it really is. So we'll have to capture... Thankfully, capturing this guy will not be difficult. Yeah, no, it's... But that is annoying! Oh, not you. And I don't even want your smelly Yermungand. We'll put Lenoan right there. We'll have Xavier just kill you. Okay. That little boy's got to get over here to unlock this place eventually. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, while I can clear the map right now, I need to get what's in that room in order to legally be allowed to get 24x. I don't need the Berserk Staff. I already have one, and I'm not really, like... Anyways, level up for Ralph. Health. Sure. Alright. Waiting for that kid to get there is kind of slow and annoying, but it's whatever. He is getting there, though. Don't get that part twisted. Don't one of you guys have a Fortify? I would actually like that one. I think I just killed the guy with Fortify. I probably already killed the guy with Fortify accidentally. Doesn't matter. Luck, Defense, and Constitution. I don't know if that's good or bad for Ralph. Because thinking on it, what is Defense really doing for him? It might come in clutch in the final map. Alright. Staff, restore Safi. Oh, this might be a little spooky. What is your fatigue at, Lenoan? A little high. But I can easily just deal with that by, swapping you out for Sarah next map. We'll use one final Fortify to heal the poisoned children. The dude has 2 movement, are you serious? Alright. And then he's like, oh, I know the magic words, or some shit. Actually, no, it just does that. Now... Got the Kia stuff. Why did I think you needed to bring Sarah on this map to even open the thing? I literally had Safi with the rewarp so she could go in there. For some reason, I thought that chest was magically sealed, and you weren't allowed to open it unless you put Sarah there. Why did I think that? That was just wrong. The things I've forgotten more about Fire Emblem than any of you can ever remember. Alright. Perfect. We now have 24x. Actually, my least favorite map in the game and one of my bottom 5 maps in the entire franchise. But that's for us to worry about tomorrow. So come back tomorrow for that. Or don't. I'm not going to stop you.